The man merely touched the steak with his hand and asked the server to take it back. The server was stunned. This was the restaurant's most expensive Wellington steak, highly praised by many customers for its taste, but seeing the man's dissatisfied expression, the server complied. It wasn't until the server left that the man let out a sigh of relief. The truth was, he didn't have a single cent on him. However, he wasn't there to skip out on the bill. He had a bigger plan. Soon, a second steak was served, but the man only glanced at it and demanded it be remade. In restaurants, customers sending dishes back is relatively common, so at first, the head chef didn't pay much attention. But the man repeatedly returning the dishes eventually infuriated the chef, who decided to personally cook for this the customer. Despite the chef's perfectly prepared steak, the man still insisted it be remade. The server had no choice but to summon both the chef and the manager. Then, the man listed every issue he had found with the steak. Feeling insulted, the chef wanted to throw him out, but the man revealed that he was also a chef, and said that if allowed into the kitchen, he could demonstrate the correct method on the spot. Provoked, the chef immediately agreed. The man entered the kitchen, first inspecting the cleanliness, then walked to the stove. He placed a beef fillet into a pan to sear, evenly sprinkled black pepper on the surface, and poked small holes in the pastry. He then brushed it with egg wash to help the pastry adhere, laid 2 slices of cheese, wrapped the steak in the pastry, spread a layer of Dijon mustard, scored decorative patterns on the surface, and finally placed the steak into the oven. Next was the sauce. This was the real challenge, as the man had recently lost his sense of taste, and could only rely on instinct to measure the ingredients. Fortunately, he had memorized every step of the recipe. 25g sugar, 5g salt, 5g freshly ground black pepper, 40 milliliters red wine. Add butter, and sauté for 8 minutes. And so, a Wellington steak was completed. If you've read this far, congratulations, you've just acquired a complete recipe. After tasting the steak, the chef instantly realized the man was after his position. In the end, with his exceptional culinary skills, the man became the new head chef of the restaurant.